Hello, Keelay here, and today I have Battlefield Hardline Beta gameplay for you. I've had the privilege of playing, a few hours of the beta. I don't have that much footage. I have maybe 2 games of Recon, and a game of, their equivalent of Assault, basically. Now, I just wanted to kind of start off with a vehicle, so you can kind of see how the vehicles handle. They handle pretty well. And this is pretty much exclusively Recon. In fact, I think it is exclusively Recon gameplay, because I've seen a lot of Hardline videos, but I haven't seen anyone really going over any Recon stuff. Professional, I think it's called? Yeah, the class is called Professional. As you see, I missed that drag scope. The sidearm in the beta is like it's called Tech 9. It's automatic pistol, I guess. And there you see, I just took health from that medic. Great little feature. Now, I am cutting around a lot, but this first little bit, this is all one life. I think in this video, there was that first little intro clip, and then I have 2 lives that I kind of spliced together. Yeah. So here you can see I'm in the attack van thing, I guess you'd call it. Try to go for a little, I guess that would be a drag scope, like kind of maybe view with it, try to get the headshot. But yeah, Hardline. It's in beta right now. A lot of people are really upset about that. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. I think I'm liking it, but I don't know. I'll have to see. What's kind of shocking to people about Hardline is that we just had the release of Battlefield 4 not too long ago, and they still haven't even released all the DLC. Yet, we are having another Battlefield game, which doesn't make all that much sense. And it's running on the same engine. It's basically the same game, just reskinned, and the skins aren't even all that good. This looks basically, at least the Professional, looks like Battlefield Bad Company, I guess, 2. The way they hold the rifle and the textures, and I don't know, that's what it looks like to me. As there's a giant fireball from a motorcycle. But I'm enjoying it. Some people are liking it, some people aren't, some people think it's stupid. I like the whole premise, some people don't like the premise. But basically what I think it comes down to, at least in my mind, is the gameplay. And the core gameplay is actually pretty smooth. Some people have complained, but I feel like the hit registration is a little bit better than Battlefield 4. I don't know if that's just me. When I'm playing Recon, I'm finding that I'm having an easier time hitting targets. In that, I know I hit a target and I actually hit them. That's kind of the only issue that I've come by in Battlefield 4, is that I'm like, okay, I know I hit that person. Why aren't they dead? I am having issues with hit markers, though. Sometimes the hit markers just don't come up at all in Hardline. I haven't had that problem as much with the assault rifles, but for some reason with the sniper rifles, you'll clearly hit someone. You'll even kill someone, and you won't get a hit marker, which is really weird. But I do like that when you hit someone, if you get them in the head and you kill them, at least with sniper rifles, it's a red hit marker, so you know you got that shot, which is pretty awesome. And it's just white for normal shots. At first I thought that the red was when you killed someone, so if you're using an assault rifle and you're shooting at them, they're white hit markers, and the instant they die, the hit marker turns red, but actually it's just for headshots, I believe. Now, like that shot right there, I feel like I should have made that shot. So there are definitely a few inconsistencies, but not enough that I'm worried at all about the way the game is playing. It feels a little bit more like Counter-Strike, kind of in the way that it plays to me, even though I know it is Battlefield 4, it is basically just reskinned. But, I don't know, it feels a little bit different to me. It might be the fact that there's no suppression and the lack of bullet deviation, I'm really not sure. But I'm liking it. I think you should leave in the comments what you think, because I want to know. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about Hardline right now. I'm going to keep playing, and you know, I'll probably get the game. And I think it's definitely worth playing if you get the beta. Good for you. I did. So I will probably have more gameplay up. I just wanted to get something out after playing for around 2 days. Not that many hours in, but because it is finals week for me, but I've been getting a lot of, as much as I can, I've been playing. As you can see, I have my FPS in the top right hand corner. This is running everything ultra on mantle, so not bad. It could be better, but you'll note it dips a lot. So in these outside areas, it dips down to 60 at some places, but inside, or looking up at the sky where nothing's going on, it's around 100 frames a second. Now, vehicles, they take a lot of damage from small arms fire, I've noticed. The helicopter only took 1 damage from my sniper rifle, but, like, the police cruisers, you can just destroy one with your pistol. Like you noticed in an earlier clip, just using the Tech 9, I was able to blow up a squad car and kill someone inside. And the cop cars, they move really fast, and so I think that was kind of how they wanted to balance them, was they wanted to give them less health but let them move fast, which I think was really good because there are a lot of cars and it's kind of cool to have that. If you want to know about, you know, the weapons or, you know, how the unlocks work, I'm just gonna leave that to the other YouTubers. I think X Factor has a pretty good video about the way that the unlock system works. It's his M16 versus AK whatever video. I feel like I'm not going to go into all that stuff. I'm only going to talk about stuff that I haven't seen a lot of, which is Recon, and kind of my opinions on the vehicles. So now I'm going to talk about why there hasn't been a video for a while. Mostly I've just been lazy. I've been recording a lot. I was working on a montage, but something happened with my hard drives and they got corrupted. So now I have a brand new hard drive in my computer. I have 2 1 terabyte drives. One is games exclusively and one is recordings exclusively. So if I want to have issues with my recordings getting corrupted again, because that sucked. It was like a 15-minute montage and I was like 10 minutes into it. Lots of great clips from both me and Razor, and it got corrupted and it sucked hardcore. But I'm starting on the new montage. Got a bunch of good clips for it. I already have the song picked out and everything. I have a good idea of what I'm going to do with it. So there's that. That's part of why I didn't have a video, because all my files got corrupted. And also I just haven't had any inspiration. Now that we have Hardline, there's definitely stuff to talk about, which is good. And, you know, once we have more Dragon's Teeth info, I'll be able to talk about that a little bit more. But as you can see, I'm kind of going on a bit of a kill streak here. Pulling out that Tech 9, getting some hip-fire action. But I do have one other thing that will be coming up. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to have it out, but I'm doing a build guide for, in my opinion, the best $2,000 gaming PC. And that's actually going to be sort of sponsored by George Play, and the PC I'm building is for him, and also by Guild Graphics, because I'm actually going to be using their set for Filmin 5 and Tekken 10, which are 2 series. I mean, I say I'm sponsored by them, but I work at Guild Graphics, so it's a little bit of a gray area, you know, what's going on with that. But yes, I work for a graphic design company, I guess. I'm one of the founders of it. That's where my cha-ching comes from, my cash. And it allows me to buy all my nice toys, like my gaming PC, and I'm buying a laptop, and I'll have a video out on that on this channel. But yeah, that build guide should be pretty cool. I'll have that up on this channel whenever it ends up happening. It's kind of just whenever I get the money for the parts from George Play. He doesn't really do gaming videos anymore, which is kind of sad. But he wants a new PC, so I'm building it. You know, basically it was like, okay, I'm gonna have $2,000, build whatever kind of PC you want. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I'm building that for him. That'll be exciting, and that'll be kind of something different on the channel. Probably like 20-30 minutes, nice length video. But as this round is coming to a close, you can see kind of the city skyline here, and I have to say it looks pretty dang good, especially considering the game is in alpha. If this game came out like this right now, I would play it. So that's pretty much all for today. As you can see, I'm going through the ranks relatively quickly. And I'm not quite sure what I think of this new leveling up system. It feels cheap and gimmicky to me, but I felt the same way about Battlefield 4 when it first came out, and I like it now. So we'll see how I end up feeling about it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I know I've said that a lot this video. Until next time, toodles.